Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Studies have long shown that sitting all day is not great for our health, but new research suggests the solution might be pretty simple. Researchers at Columbia University say the sweet spot is taking a 5-minute walk every hour. The study followed more than 11,000 office workers. During the first week, participants followed their normal routines. Then they tested different walking schedules, including breaks every 30 minutes, every hour, and every 2 hours. If you ever worked in an office, I'm absolutely doing the every hour. The results were clear. Walking every half hour offered benefits, but interrupted work too often. Waiting 2 hours helped a little, but not as much. The sweet spot, 5 minutes once an hour. Participants reported feeling happier, more alert, less fatigued, and even more productive. Scientists getting it done, and they have found that an Antarctic sea creature might hold the key to fighting skin cancer. Researchers from the University of South Florida say toxins produced by tiny Antarctic sea creatures known as sea squirts have shown remarkable promise in early melanoma research. Divers collected these sea squirts, which is just fun to say, from icy waters more than 100 feet below the surface. In laboratory testing, researchers found that bacteria living inside the sea squirts produce compounds capable of killing melanoma cells. That's awesome. Even more encouraging, the compounds eliminated cancer in mice without harming the mice. Professor Bill Baker said, "The good news is it didn't kill the mice. It did kill their cancer." Now the challenge, producing enough of it. A basketball-sized collection of sea squirts yields only a tiny fraction of the material needed for testing, so scientists have to figure out how to recreate the compound in the lab rather than harvesting it in Antarctica. In Montana, volunteers are rewarding people who choose not to drive drunk. Never drive drunk, always choose not to drive drunk. A volunteer group known as the Montana Bar Fairies. They went viral for leaving $5 coffee gift cards under the windshield wipers of vehicles left overnight outside local bars. Here's the deal. If you leave your car behind, you take a cab home instead of drinking, you get a small thank you. The next morning you show up. Is that a parking ticket? No. It's a gift card for a cup of coffee. Congratulations to Kelsey. Kelsey made history, becoming the first American woman to row alone from California to Hawaii. 43 days alone on the Pacific Ocean. Kelsey arrived in Honolulu, completing the roughly 2,400-mile journey aboard her 21-foot rowing boat, the Lily. She also set the fastest solo California to Hawaii rowing time ever, breaking both the previous women's record by more than 86 days. Throughout the journey, she shared video updates documenting everything from rough seas and ocean currents to the everyday challenges of avoiding sunburn, preparing meals, and coping with weeks of isolation. In one entry recorded just a few days before reaching Hawaii, she was sad. She had come to love life alone on the open ocean. Oh, and you gotta feel for this mom. Mom's there at the airport, and suddenly the suitcase started vibrating. Yep, the suitcase started vibrating at full volume. Everyone turned around and stared at the mom. What was in the suitcase that had everybody wondering what was vibrating? Well, it was a personal item. You know what it was? An electric toothbrush. I know what you were thinking. What kind of show do you think this is? It was an electric toothbrush, that's all. Those are your 5 good news stories for today. Have a good one.